And welcome everybody to Central Valley Today. I'm your host, Stephanie Bainham. Thank you so much for joining us. You know, spring has certainly sprung, and so have many of our allergies, especially with that heavy wind that we had earlier this week. A lot of pollen and dust was thrown up in the air, making allergy symptoms even worse. Well, here to help us survive this spring, we have allergist Dr. Angela Sabri from Baz Allergy, Asthma and Sinus Center. Thank you for being here, doctor.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, this spring, it's kind of been a tough one with the wind and the rain. What have you seen at your practice?
Well, definitely this time of year, we see a lot more crowds coming in through the doors with exactly like you said, wind kicking in. We had a nice wet season before, so pollens are in full bloom. There's a lot of kind of evidence, data that suggests that the season's a little tougher than the last few we've had. And so patients are coming in with more symptoms, runny nose, congestion, cough that won't go away. So we have been seeing a lot more numbers this year.
So is that the most common symptoms you see, the ones you just mentioned?
Absolutely. Also, you know, things to look for in kids sometimes. I think it's a little bit harder to identify their symptoms. So apart from the stuffiness and the congestion, you start to see something we call the allergic salute. So some of the children do this or this kind of a thing. Some kids have a little crease around their nose. So those are signs to look out for the young ones. Also, it tends to seem that they have longer illnesses. It's hard to tell sometimes, is this a cold that's lingering or is this their allergies acting up? Sometimes a combination of both, so it's a tough one. I
know it's so painful for parents to see their kids suffering, and it's good to know that you are a child specialist in allergies at Baz Allergy. I mean, that's super specific.
Right. We see adults and children, but I have been trained in pediatrics previously, so it's kind of my little niche, and I enjoy seeing the kids. And especially here in the Valley, you know, we have a higher incidence of pediatric allergy, asthma, food allergies, so it's an important focus and a need here in the Valley.
So what should parents do if they can see that their child is suffering?
Definitely get some attention. You know, take them to their pediatrician, an asthma specialist, an allergy specialist. We have some great tests out there that can identify what are the reasons for these symptoms, what can the children be allergic to, so that either we can prevent them or treat them accordingly. So definitely the first step is getting some help and getting seen so that they can get tested.
And you guys do a whole bunch of tests.
Absolutely. One of the first tests we do is an allergy skin test. It's a fairly painless, easy, quick test we do right in the office. We can identify right away what they're allergic to. You know, in the Valley, we always look for the most common trees and grasses. We test for animals. Some people, you know, have dogs and cats, so we can do all of that.
Oh, wow. So once you get the test results back, and let's say little Johnny is allergic to dogs or sensitive to certain flowers, what do you do then? You just use those results to do what?
Well, we want to tailor the treatment for each patient, and it is going to be a little bit different according to where they're living, what kind of exposures are happening, how the test results turn out. But we have different options. Some of them are avoidance. Some we can guide a parent on how to avoid certain things in the home. We can also treat with medication. There are some things over the counter, some medications that are prescription that can help with asthma, allergies, and the like. And lastly, if allergies really are found to be a strong problem and we identify the environmental allergies as a problem, we can even desensitize with allergy shots in the office. So there are some options.
Yeah, because our environment is really tough, doctor. What is it about the Valley air that just so many of us struggle with?
You know, it is really a combination, unfortunately, but we have some outdoor pollutants, indoor pollutants, you know, there's a mix. So outdoors would be a lot of the smog, and sometimes the air quality when it's low can be a major trigger, you know, for children with asthma especially. Indoor, it's things like animal dander. Dust mites are really high in this area. They like our humidity, our environment, so they're difficult to eradicate sometimes.
So what do you do? Do you buy fans? Do you buy purifiers? Are there other things that your office recommends that we can help decrease the environmental aspects?
Sure, I'm glad you asked. Actually, fans are usually a no-no. They kick up the dust, they kick up the dander and circulate, circulate it in the air. We also recommend that windows stay closed. As much as we love spring and the warmer weather, we're happy to see it. Sometimes when you leave the windows open, you're inviting all that pollen inside the home. There are some things to do if you have animal allergies, keeping dogs and cats out of the bedroom, which is a real hard one.
I know.
But it's important.
But it saves you in the end.
Exactly.
Oh, I know. My husband and I struggle with that with my cats. I try to sneak them in there, but he always finds out. Well, okay, you have given such great advice and tips today. First of all, tell us how to make an appointment with you.
Sure. We have a website, bazallergy.com. You can give us a call at our central location, 559-436-4500. We're happy to take appointments anytime.
Yes, and you have multiple offices pretty much everywhere.
We sure do.
All over Fresno and Clovis to Modesto, Turlock, Merced, Los Banos, and Madera.
Yes.
So we certainly appreciate Baz Allergy and appreciate what you do,
Thank you so
especially
much.
taking care of those kiddos. It's
Appreciate
very admirable. Thanks so much, Doctor.
Sure. Thank you.